Alrighty. Let's see. I don't know if lives are replays or not on YouTube. So let's see how ask me anything. Just throw it down in the comments. Let's see how this works. Throw it down in the comments. Anyone has anything they want? My music journey, my Nightwish journey, listening to more questions. You want to get to know me better, whatever. It is completely up to y'all. Amazing going through this whole experience of listening, especially with Nightwish. I could not be, oh my gosh, with Nightwish. So I'll wait for a little bit, see if anyone. And if there's any substances in this, there is no brand tobacco flavored. I'm trying to quit smoking. Now that I've been clean and sober almost 4 years, y'all, let's come over for 4 years. But yeah, so this is strictly just tobacco. Voice keeps cutting out. Can y'all hear me? It's a little bit better. The first time I have ever gone live, so y'all bear with me. Busy today. I'm going to try to upload some stuff, but until then, let's see. But yeah, thing as far as music journey, anything personal, I do it a little bit better. It's been an amazing journey going down this path as far listening to more Ren music. I couldn't be more happy. Typically, I'm sitting here talking to myself when it comes to this webcam. It's different talking live. Kent and, I might not get this right, Nana. My name's Lene, and my nickname is Nene. Everyone calls me that. Tomas's wife. Yeah, I saw in some comments that sing in some music. So not too sure if it's a band. So y'all let me know. I hope everyone is having in blistering hot Texas. Oh my gosh. Freaking hot. I was born and raised in the same area, but for some reason, y'all, I cannot handle this heat. I cannot handle this heat. Oh. Like I said though before, it has been amazing going down this journey. More happy. I think as far as my Nightwish journey, the next thing I want into listening to Diva and maybe some of Taria's came back and made a few rebuttals towards some of the music that was being made at that time. So yeah. I'm like around the Houston area, around the coast. There's some people that go their whole lives and never pretty close to it, but I am down here in the heat. Mexico, but it's close enough. It is close enough. Yeah, and then my birthday is actually July 28th. I'm going to be turning Yeah, I'm a summer baby, but I'm not used to the heat. Probably I can't stand it. I'd rather be in 40-degree weather, looses and stuff. I don't want to be down here in all this heat. Let's see. Tomas has a solo project. Sing for him. Listen to a live band. Solo project for Thomas, Joanna, and his mentioned in I think the Poet and the Pendulum video that some people have said I haven't seen who Troy is. So maybe that's someone of the so y'all just let me know. And then let's see. I saw on YouTube actually that they're having like a premiere Yesterwind thing. I guess that's like going, which is it's crazy to me. Really want to, and I want to see the set. I think that that's the one where they were getting ready to bring Floor on. There's another documentary that was mentioned. Oh, I can't right now, but yes, I definitely want to get into the documentaries. I want to learn more about this band for sure. Later on, I'm gonna upload some videos. I'm gonna do a new Ren song version of Murderer, and then let's see, I'm gonna listen to that day. So yeah, I just kind of go through YouTube and whatever pops up. Like one day and that song, if y'all haven't seen it, go check it out. It's called. That song is crazy. See, and then I'm really enjoying listening to Bloodywood as well. Bloodywood has been really great going on with the metal. And then same thing with Nightwish, hearing the orchestra my whole entire life. And I never really it to me. So I'm so grateful for that. Let's see. Album, each week they post a new video on there. Okay. Okay, so I guess that's that. Yes. Englishman in the van, multi-instrument has been playing with the band. Okay. Okay. And I know I watched a lot of stuff from there. Let me see. People were saying that I was saying it wrong. I've listened to that concert a good amount. And then a couple of songs from the Wembley. I have yet to watch a music video with Floor live. Let's see. Concert with Taria. It's a great concert. The first one I've seen felt same time as Floor, right after back in. What to do about that? I am such a newbie when it comes to technology. Tony from Finland. Your brother lives in Austin. I really love Texas. Let's see. How can I fix this? No option as far as volume. Mute it, but I'm hoping y'all can hear me. Oh, and then as far as the Warning, I've been listening to a good amount of their stuff. Music videos too. And then some people were saying as well that the Warning as far as some of their songs going together all kind it's this girl goes through this crazy story. So I'd like to listen to those. Let's see. Like I don't have any settings set up for this when I screen recording so that y'all can hear. That's whenever I do all the settings. But whenever I set this up for the live stream, it didn't ask me anything. my mic. I might be talking too loud, honestly. That's probably what it is. Loud mouth. Hey, Roger. See, any chance we can get another Band-Aid reaction? So I have been having videos. For some reason, they have came back and I don't mind doing some more Band-Aid, but at the same time, they're getting blocked, and I don't know why. They're being available, and then all of a sudden, not there. So I'm not with my Band-Maid videos, but I do want to listen to more of them for sure. I try not to be too loud. Yeah, I'll notice whenever I go through and I edit my videos, it'll cut out in some spots whenever I get a little too excited. So I really trust y'all's earphones if y'all are listening to me like that. But I really do. I do want to watch, and I need to figure out a way to have so like right in here where I typically have my videos, because I'd love to go live as far as the Vacuum concerts, and maybe even with, I don't think I'm quite there yet. I still want to listen to them kind of. See, Unleash the Archers Awakened. Song by any of the bands I've listened to lately, or is that something new? I agree with Tony. Okay. Y'all can't hear me. Oh, I'm still trying to learn all this stuff. Trust me and computers. I knew nothing about computers. So, and I told him, I really want to do a reaction channel because and I watch a lot of reactors. I love Riker Road. Alex Hefner is. Check out Alex Hefner's page. He is hilarious, and I like him. So I watch a lot of reactors. They don't say the things that I want to say. And if you've been following me long enough, y'all know to talk about things. Y'all, I get torn up in the comments. Why come to a reaction channel? Hear what I have to say. So I try not to be too rude about it all. Amaranth band, their song Amaranthine. Lead singer Eliza sang for Nightwish when Annette was sick. Show or sing. Okay. And oh, okay. Where's my pen? Let me write that down. Awakened. Okay. That's the whole reason that I do this, is so that I can get introduced to new music. How are you today? Working, so I'll just be listening. Well, hello. I found 2 videos with Floor and Is it Johanna? Yeah, I think it's Johanna because the H is before the A. And found 2 videos with Floor and Revamp. Oh, and I might be able to find something. Thank you. Yes, that people come to my channel and then they complain about, why come to a reaction channel then? I put the link in the description. If you want to watch the video, just go watch the. Let's see. Hello, Tony, and hello, Jenny. If you want to see. I love Impu. Oh, he's just so. There's just something. Oh, Brother Fire Tribe. Brother live version where intro is playing. Okay, I mean, y'all are giving me brother. Plush is a good all-female band. I've actually seen Plush get thrown into a few of my comments. You want to say hi to Cayenne, my little kitty that seems. Come here, baby. This is Cayenne. She's my baby. Say hello. There was one video where she is straight, just legs spread, just like, yep, that's Cayenne. I joke around and I tell people we are. Oh, and if you can't tell, my chair, yeah, my toy, it always has been. I get them toys, and I get, and nope, they want the chair. So people, we need to buy her a new chair. I'm saying his name right. When you see their older concerts, I highly recommend. Okay. I'm glad that I did this. Like I was saying before, I definitely want to go through and do the documentaries. Floor and best singers, which now I know means best loads with intro and outro on floor. What do you mean? See, oh yes, my babies. And say I like the background music to your cat. If y'all haven't seen it on my Master Passions Greed, Master Passion, there's actually a point in the video where the breakdown is about to come. I could, she played that perfectly. I think I fought through that whole song, and I kept thinking that's perfect considering. And then as far as my poet and pendulum video, y'all, my lamp kept falling off the freaking wall, which has never happened before. So that a little bit. Not gonna lie on that one. Oh, okay. So it's like the full video. Okay. Well, I hope, like I was saying before, I am sweating bullets living here. Beach. It is not fun, y'all. I've lived here my whole life. Mm-mm. I had to get out and about earlier and go do some stuff and get in my pajamas and not do a damn thing. It was freaky. Mm-mm. I don't know. Too, and see if it falls again. Because if it does, then I'm not listening to that song again. But yeah, I was saying before too that it's live versus doing my actual videos where I go, y'all, I am weird and I am awkward and I am super freaking dorky. I'll get to kind of see just raw little old me. Fire of God's official music video. There goes Bone Band. Yeah, and I've noticed too in the Nightwish songs, poet and the way that he writes these lyrics, it's my simple little brain contemplate the lyrics and really think about it. And whenever I do that, I kind of lose the emotion. So it's like I can only either listen to the lyrics or listen to the music. Whenever I did the Poet and the Pendulum video, I'm kind of looking back and I wish I would have so focused on catching the message of the story that I didn't get too much of the emotion behind the song. So, yeah, I kind of wish I would have read the lyrics first. But Within Temptation, Forgiven band. Let's see. Yeah, if y'all have, I know I've been doing a lot of night that are here for other bands aren't kind of like, bro, what's up, man? What happened to all? And I promise, I just kind of get on a kick, and I want to continue. Earlier, I'm gonna do Ren's acoustic version of Murderer, and I really want to be very, very careful because y'all don't understand this copyright stuff, man. It is really not easy. It is not easy doing this. What's going to be available? It's just a whole freaking thing. Let's see. Yeah, I was definitely not able. Man, I could not do it, but I am glad that I. There was somebody in the comments that said there was a British girl, and her first ever Nightwish song that she reacted to was pour up in the comments. Oh, poor girl. I'm really glad that I went through though and did the research behind it. Clip, not the live. Watch the video clip. Talking about that Within Temptation. Let's see. Arion is that name right? Sorry, Greg. For sings with many other lead singers. Her sister. I saw that Tomas's mother was apparently a piano teacher, and that she was the one who taught Taria a bunch of stuff. So, comments, I was saying I don't know if Taria and I'm pretty sure there wasn't anything romantic. I mean, we weren't there. I don't know, but we're saying in the comments that there might have been some feelings on Tomas. I don't know. I was not there. Great. Is that a okay? Floor sings with many other. Okay, let me write. All right. Thank y'all for all the recommendations. I couldn't do this without y'all. I need to know. If it wasn't for y'all, I'd just be sitting here talking, not making any sense probably, and you know, laughing at me. I love him so much. He really was kind of nervous I wouldn't be able to understand the technology, which trust me, for a good amount of time. Yeah. If you want to be as romantic, listen. Some other cool see Finnish music, worth to see. Poets of the Fall, The Sweet Escape. Of the Fall. Yeah, y'all throw it down if there's any other stuff, because I'm starting to get to stuff. I'm gonna keep going with Nightwish, of course, but I do want to. The Sweet Escape. We can't say that they've been together in a romantic way, but Tomas' body language suggests so many things before she got married. You can see it in the documentaries. She reacted to the band. The song While You Sleep. You will love that band. Okay, thank you, Rob. Somnium. All right. Let's see. As far as the one you're talking about, yeah, because I'm going to definitely do that. I want to listen to one of areas that kind of goes back into their earlier years. So if y'all could let me know for sure, and I'll film that and do a reaction to that as well. Thinking what I might do because of I might do like a really, really cheap membership, like, and do full concerts on that, like the full warning concerts, when, however you say it. And yeah, because songs, they do get copyrighted, and I am fairly 100% certain that if with like 13 songs, it's probably not gonna. Somnium, God-Forsaken Feet. Beautiful. Okay. So I have Insomnium, God-Forsaken featuring in the, let me look up at the comments how to pronounce her name, Johanna. Let's see. God-Forsaken. Infected Rain is good. Alana vocals. All right, Greg. Infected. Y'all have given me like so much. I done got this whole thing. I'm grateful for it. So yeah, this is basically a Q&A. Ask me anything that y'all want. Throw it down in the comments. It could be about music. It could be, y'all throw them down there. What do you want to know? No, Tony, I haven't seen that. Let me write that down. Is that in Spanish? Close to Mexico, y'all, but I do not speak Spanish. There we go. Okay. ¿Qué se siente? Here are your thoughts about the very famous composer, Two Steps from Hell, Impossible. Anything about that? I have not looked that up at all. Two Steps from Hell, Impossible live. That is. Apparently, it's a composer, and I've always loved, orchestra stuff because I was in choir for God so, buildings and do huge we were singing, and it just gives you goosebumps, man. Being type room with nothing but just acoustics, it is the most in your chest. You know that you're a part of something that's so, it's amazing. The American version of Finnish Long Drink, Long Current, Texas. My brother was marketing there. Long Drink. Been clean and sober almost 4 years, so I do not drink alcohol. So I will have 4 years that day, and it's titled Get to Know Me Better, and it's a little bit about my personal, and I kind of go into detail a little bit about how let's just say the world is better off if Lene is not drinking. Two composers, they made Two Steps from Hell. They composed for movie. Name is Tomas too. That's funny. Okay. But yeah, and then I was saying before, I'm going to be freaking 30. I don't want to be 30. God, I want to be 24 again. That's like the perfect age. But yeah. Well, I hope, like I said before, and thank you all for all the recommendations and the comments as far as new stuff, some newer stuff. I'm going to be uploading some videos in a little bit. I was out in this and just relax and chill, and I was thinking, well, I got something in my eye. I'll try and go live. Let's see what that's all about. I'm still. I am such a noob, y'all. If you look back at like 3 weeks ago, I've already improved as far as the video quality, as my camera settings, my mic. So I ordered and it was defective. It was broken. I was on the phone for like 2 hours with or I think it's blue light. It's like normally like 130 freaking dollars. And it was, I don't know, like 40% off. And it said best seller. Oh, y'all, it came in and I hooked it up and it did not go very well. I had to send it back and everything. So one a newer microphone and that go through my editing process. I'm just like, oh my gosh, dude, it sounds so good. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the congratulations, young Bay Area. Bay Area, kind of close around here. Still young. Yeah, I feel it in my body though, man. I feel old. As heavy alcohol, like 5% alcohol. Oh no, I will not taste that. I won't even drink near beer that has like 0.5%. Absolutely not. I'm telling you right now, I will not stop. That's just how I've been in and out of recovery 5 different times in my life. I tried getting sober at 19. By the time I was 16, I was a full blown alcoholic. I had to have it every insane how progressive and how fast it happened for me. And again at 23, and then yeah, so done in 2020. I went and I gave it my all to quit. For not picked up since July 3rd of 2020. So I don't even want. No. Thank you for the offer though. As much alcohol in my life as I have been since I've been sober. Like back in the day, alcohol because I was freaking insane. But now we were camping at Garner State Park in Texas, which is a just go. It is absolutely gorgeous. We were getting ready to leave and whiskey, and it's like, hey, we're about to leave, and I can't take this with us. Also, clean and sober. He's coming up on 5 years. So we both just looked at each other. We had a honeymoon suite at the Gage Hotel over in Texas as well. It's like the big national park. And they kept trying to give us over again. Stop. You don't understand. Yeah. Well, then stop drinking. Thank you. Yes, it was hard. Difficult. I wanted to quit though more to die. I knew I was going to go to prison. I always felt that coming. I was a very sadly violent. Could you imagine little old me Um, so I kind of always knew I was gonna in my life. So I did not want that to happen, and it a lot for me because they they knew I had nowhere to live, walking the streets with nowhere to go. But as long as I had, it got very bad for me. So now I've got a freaking brand new 2024 car. I live in a gorgeous place, which trust me, in some of the places I have lived. I'm married, which never should have happened because I mean, God bless the guys. They could not deal with me, and I don't blame them one. And yeah, yeah. I actually lost my mother. Very tragic, and I got to be sober though, and so it was hard to witness and it was hard to do, but you know, so yeah, yeah. Well, y'all ask me anything. We'll play the Jeopardy music. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Some person congratulate. Yeah, thank. Very proud of myself. It's probably the biggest accomplishment I've ever had in my. There's nothing in my life that I have ever done that amounts to high school a year early at 16. So that doesn't even come close. Like accomplishments in my life, but nothing compares to that. Nothing at all. I left my coffee up there. Whoops. Y'all are for once gonna actually see me. Let me see. Yes, I'm wearing pajamas and I do not care how I look right now. Hot. Ugh, and it's so hot I don't even want to go out into the beach. Although getting in a pool does sound nice. Oh, coffee. Yeah, I've still got my three and my cussing. Although, due to YouTube, I cuss too much. As if no one's heard the freaking F word. I am definitely not no lady. The only yes, I not only telling other people, but just honestly admitting it to my. I always knew deep down I had a problem, but self wholeheartedly, that was a big turning point for me. On the Oregon coast. Oh, I bet it feels good over there right now. Oh, I hope it does. Oh, I hope that y'all are having a good day and hopefully none of y'all are out here. My husband's at work. He works almost every. That's how I'm kind of able to do this. I work too. I pick and choose my own hours when I go in and I'm not going to say where I work, but I do have a job. Basically go to a whole bunch of different stores and do a whole bunch of Dollar Generals, Walmarts, Targets, Kroger, stuff like that. For weekend is okay. Stupid to drink out. Yeah, no, I can't. No, nude. Once I start, I cannot stop. It becomes an obsession for me, and then I want it every single day. Yeah. Rob, let me see. What is the degree here right now? 91 degrees outside right now. And let's see. Worst here. Let me go to my weather app and let's see. Yeah, it's 91 degrees. Feels like 108 degrees though. It's 69% humidity. Even had like heat warnings put out today of don't go outside, don't be in the hundreds in the SF Bay Area this week. SF, are you talking about Santa Fe in Texas? Trust me. I tried that. This is my 5th time trying to. No, all the other times I even tried just smoking weed, and so yeah, I cannot have anything. Let's see. Hello, Kieran. Kieran, and I feel bad that I'm probably not getting. If I had $1 for every time someone said my name wrong or spelled it wrong, put Epica Once Upon a Nightmare on your list. Okay. Once upon Virgin from the. I really like listening to the lives too, by the way. Thanks from Ireland. Oh, that's so cool. My last name, but my family's Irish, and apparently there's very much made fun of over here. I was extremely bullied as a kid because of my. Apparently, over in Ireland, there's some pubs that name, which is just blows my freaking mind that my last name over here is apparently really, really popular over in Ireland. You said it's hot over there? We like coffee. That's okay. Than people of any other nation, getting through 12 kilograms or 26 in each year. That is amazing. I am moving to Finland now. Like, is it like snowy? Poor old little Texas girl. I don't know anything. I have a video of the video Deutschland, and y'all, I got tore up in the car. I know the full history of Germany, and I'm just like, dude, we did and I don't know the history of Finland. I don't know the history of South Africa. I don't learn full histories of individual countries history and then Texas history. That's I'd never be out of school if I. Sorry, I can't participate. Just one thing. I know you like Nightwish. Diana, I think somebody had already, let me look at my list, said with intent. All right. Rack to the band. Handshake with Hell. React. Okay. Greg. Let's see. React to the band. Arch Enemy. I feel like I've written that down all. Arch Enemy. Handshake with Hell. Enemy. Handshake with. I think in a bit though, I'm gonna go on ahead and do some. I'm gonna take into account these things that y'all told me about too. My next Nightwish song. Dead Man's Poet. That's been requested a lot. that I need to know specifically about that song though before I react to it. Wish fans, let me know if there's anything that I need to know beforehand. Oh, and then I'm also going to do by Ren. That was requested. Typically like to put out like 3 or 4 a day. Winterson. Okay. Write that down too. Like super, super long and a lot of my videos, and y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not of every single video. So I'm glad that I was able to do this live recommendations on some more things. I try to go through all the comments, but once I've gone through them, I'm not gonna go back a week and like oh, I wanted to mention too, I have a playlist. A few people have asked me to listen to like Storytime and Everdream, and I've already done those. They're in my playlist. And I also have a playlist for I have a playlist for Bloodywood as well. So y'all go check those out if y'all want. Poison Girl is a good song to start with. Him. You're talking about Billy Vallow has a unique. Okay. Yeah, those are the 2 songs I'm for surely gonna do today though. Is I think that's what it is by Nightwish, and the acoustic version. I'm gonna go through them and look at some of these a good amount. And let's see, where'd it go? And then other ones I'll have to look through. They're from Finland. Awesome. Lily Liliac. Yeah, that's 1 L, I think. Oh, a damn hair up. Oh, let's see. Aw, thank you so much for the $2. Anything is greatly appreciated. Like I said, battling with this copyright stuff is no fun. That's like my main thing is once I get enough money to be able to get a new mic, I'll be able to make. Hi from Finland, the musical wizard. Finland, Yall from Winter Sun. Okay, Winter Sun's been said a couple times already. Of the same songs back to back. So I do want to do that. Actually, there I've heard from Taria and that I've heard from Taria's version of Ghost Love Score. And then and then Wembley version, I think. And then in the Greatest Story Ever Told, I think that's what's Wembley. I think it's the Wembley concert, but a lot of temper. Y'all, I don't know how to say these words, but that version. Yeah. Or maybe high of the song. So I wouldn't mind listening to some more like Pink Floyd and stuff like that. Those ones y'all, I have to consider copyright every time I make a video. Every single time I make a video. Thank you again for that $2. It's great. Let's see. Yeah, and probably get to recording. So if anyone has any last minute, y'all throw it down there. Any last questions? Anything else? Hey, that's Cayenne. Say bye bye, baby girl. Look at the go. She's my little yours that so that has been mentioned too. Yours is an yeah. I don't want to do too because I don't want to upset all the other people that are subscribed to me, but to do something Nightwish related every day, and then do different. Definitely want to keep up with my Ren journey as well. There are While Your Lips Are Still Red. Is that a song or? It's got to be a song. There's apparently like a group of songs to listen to. Killing someone or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. All right. Here and get to doing some recordings. Thank y'all so much for yes, it is a song from Nightwish. Okay. That one's been recommended a good amount too. That's why I thought it was a song. Because when I saw that, I was all right. Alrighty, y'all. I think I'm gonna get to doing some recordings, hours or so, and probably maybe like 2 hours. And people watch me in Europe. Clock done on my phone, so I know that I think y'all, it's almost midnight y'all's time. I hope y'all are having a good night. For my Japan followers, it's like 5:30, and then London, it's like almost 10 p.m. So I try to keep up with how take into consideration the subscribers that are kind of in the year. I'm sorry if some of my videos end up being uploaded like around bedtime. Night owl. I stay up extremely late, and I typically don't sleep 2 in the afternoon or something. So yeah, it is here where I am. So right in the heat of the day. It's so crazy to think that it's like 10:30 and where Nana's from 1:30 and to me like how it could be a different time. Full concert. Like I was saying before, I might do like $1.99 or $2.99 because a lot of my songs do a full concert. It's gonna get copyrighted. It just if I get one song to not get copyrighted, but if I watch a full concert with probably not gonna be available. So I might do that subscribers by like, oh great, now I pay for it, so trying to go back and forth on what my decisions to the concerts. All right. Any other? I'm going to end this in a few minutes and then get to recording. So I have been to and forgot because this was back in my alcoholism. I went I went on a cruise down to I went down to the Yucatan Peninsula, the Shelha area. But other than that, no. I have been to California and that on that cruise. But y'all know, no, I at one point where I was so drunk. Yeah, fun times. Let's see. The copyright thing's going to be an issue. So hopefully y'all, there's just some things that I might have to do um, membership only. And I really hope y'all understand that. Uh, Little Texas, born and raised here my whole life, lived in the same county, close to the beach, kind of close to the Houston area. So it is hot. You, Johan, where are you from? And it's so funny too because I don't travel, I don't get out, and I don't. You're from KSA. KSA. So I think it's funny that a lot of my subscribers, my biggest following was in Japan. So I was doing a bunch of bandmade stuff because of the Nightwish stuff. Although most of my subscribers are still in the US. They're coming up as far as the next ones. And then it's Germany. And then surprisingly, Argentina. And I career, I guess, going on in Argentina. So I think that's why people from there. You're in France. Oh, there. You live north of DFW. No, I do not have a passport. A lot of people in Europe, for some reason, that Americans, if we want to travel, we go to America is huge. North America is massive, especially we don't have passports. So some people do. Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Oh, wow. Well, hi. So I don't know what to do about the screen and the volume. This is the first time I have ever something a little bit different. So the volume, and if the screen is going, I'll have to go through and tweak some stuff. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking is why a lot of people are watching me from Argentina. Victoria. But yeah, all right, y'all. Well, I think I'm gonna get to doing some reactions. I hope that y'all have. Hopefully, y'all aren't sweating bullets like I am here. But thank y'all so much for me the recommendations of new songs. And like I said, give it like a couple hours. So alrighty, y'all. I will see y'all later. Bye.